Welcome to We Like D&D, the show where we talk about one of our favorite hobbies, D&D and TTRPGs and variety show style segments. I'm Kelly from the YouTube channel Power Word Spill, and I am so honored to introduce our host for Season 2, Sly Flourish.
Hello, my name is Sly Flourish.
Sly, you're not really coming through very well on the mic. I think we're having some connection issues here, Sly. I think
Kelly, can you hear me?
Sly, okay, we're gonna see if producer Lauren's gonna see if we can get the call quality better. We're losing Sly a bit. In the meantime,
I'll try turning it off and back on again.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Sly, if you could just, I'm so sorry, I can't really hear you. In the meantime, we're gonna move on. We're also joined by one of my best friends and the inspirations, Alec.
That's right. Not by popular demand, but sheer force of my will, I have managed to lock down a contract for Season 2. What up, everybody?
Wow, congratulations. Hey, do you want to roll to see if you're gonna make it to the end of Season 2?
I sure would. If it's under 15, then all of my money goes to Sly Flourish to get a new internet connection. Ooh, it's a 10.
Ooh, sorry, Alec. This is bad news. Wow.
Jeez, it's crazy of you to bring me back for the intro to Season 2, only to cut me loose right away.
Yeah, I'm going to have to boot you from the call right now.
Actually, I think you're taking up some bandwidth. If you could just,
sorry, who's that's talking? You didn't tell me there was going to be a third guy.
Sly, I'm so sorry. I can't really hear you still. We're going to work on that connection. But in the meantime, we're also joined by my long-term roommate and wife, Laurenne.
I didn't know they were going to do this Sly Flourish bit, and I have secondhand embarrassment.
I'm DDoSing Sly Flourish right now.
Laurenne, would you like to go ahead and roll to see how good of a Sly Flourish impression you can do?
Let's find out. It's a 2. Hey, it's me, Sly Flourish.
Hey, wait a minute. That's just producer Laurenne.
No, this is like a Lady Whistledown situation. Laurenne actually has been Sly Flourish this whole time, which makes Kelly's little Sly Flourish extra cute.
I told you that in confidence.
I'm sorry, the queen was blackmailing me.
The secret is out. Unbelievable. Sly's been here the whole time. This is incredible.
Sometimes Sly Flourish is the wives you gain along the way.
Man, this is great. I can ask you for advice anytime. This is best outcome for me.
You know what's not great? The intro to this episode. Let's get into it.
Laurenne, what are we doing? What are we doing today?
Well, if you can believe it, our first segment is Show and Tell, a segment where we go around the circle and share 2 things that we are very excited about, but you only get to hear about one of them now. And the next one you'll get to hear in the last episode of this month, because we have some tasty treats in store for you this month.
Ooh, so tasty.
Who wants to go first?
Tasty.
I could pitch.
Yeah, pitch us. They better be good. Season 2.
Okay.
Season 2. You got to start with the bang.
Kelly, why don't you go first? Can I interest you guys in a very queer, very cute TTRPG for 2 or more? Or can I introduce you to a piece of TTRPG history?
Ooh.
Whoa. I mean, they both sound very good, but I am a sucker for TTRPG history.
Yeah. History be daddy.
Okay, I hope I don't disappoint you guys. I have brought in Convergence, the first ever adventure published for Delta Green, written by John Scott Tynes.
Cool.
Very cool.
Recently-ish republished by Arc Dream Publishing, and they're the ones who published like Future Perfect, the campaign that I ran for you guys.
Yeah.
So it came out in 1992.
Wow.
Whoa. Older than us.
Yeah, true. Set in September 96 in a small Tennessee town, teenager Billy Ray Spivey vanishes for 2 days without explanation and comes back changed. When he uses his unnatural powers to kill 2 people, conspiracy theorists blame UFOs, but Delta Green has other suspicions.
Very cool. I loved the Delta Green adventures that we played. They were such great mysteries, and it just really felt like, it really felt like you were solving a mystery, and just there were so many weird things going on. And you're just trying to figure out how they're all connected. I really enjoyed it.
And so this is the original first published module for Delta Green, but it's been edited and updated by Arc Dream Publishing. But the cool kind of the intro to it ends with, "This is the horror that started it all. Prepare your briefing, gather your players, give them our best wishes. None of you will ever be the same."
Ooh.
Oh, very cool. Is it always aliens in Delta Green, or it's always just supernatural, right?
Yeah.
Paranormal.
Yeah. It's an offshoot of Call of Cthulhu, so it's often very like that sort of Eldritchian sort of stuff.
Yeah.
And so what's cool about this module is it was first released to go alongside a source book for Delta Green called The Conspiracy, which was because it's an offshoot of Call of Cthulhu, it's like a period setting. And so the Delta Green, The Conspiracy was a source book for terrors in the 1990s. It was like, this is how you can run modern games. Okay. And this is the first module that you can use to run a mystery in the 90s.
Oh, very cool.
Here in the present day in the 90s.
Yeah, in the future.
Yeah. It was $4.99 on DriveThruRPG. That's Canadian rubles, so it's even less American. And it is a 26-page adventure, and it also comes with a PDF of player handouts.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Do you know what they updated? Like when they updated it from the original, like making it more PC or like what did they?
There's not really a change log.
Okay.
So I don't actually know. I could do some research, not today, but I was actually curious about that too, and did try to look into it. But on cursory glance, there wasn't really anything.
Okay. No like major
listed.
overhauls. It was just like probably like little tweaks here and there.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
And I imagine it's probably very highly rated on DriveThruRPG.
I can look
this
right now.
is the released version, not necessarily the original, I guess.
Yeah. So this is frickin' not hot off the presses. It was released in 2023, but it's Delta Green. So there is 14 ratings.
Okay.
All of which were either 4-star or 5-star, and 3 reviews.
Yeah. Nice. And I guess Delta Green doesn't have any kind of like official starter set or anything, but it feels like this would be a fun thing to put in there if they had such a thing as an anniversary edition or something like that. That's very cool.
Yeah. Ramon on DriveThruRPG was one of the 4-star reviewers and gave it like really a glowing review. He said, "Few adventures manage to tell you what the game is about as Convergence does for Delta Green."
But no reasoning why he
4
bumped
stars.
off that last star, huh?
Nope.
Okay. Tough crowd.
Superb Adventure defines the TTRPG. 4 stars.
Crazy.
Wow. Very cool. Well, maybe you will run that for us. I would love to experience history of Delta Green.
Honestly, I would love to run it. I loved playing Delta Green, even though it wasn't the most successful TTRPG experience we've had. I had a great time doing it.
Well, only because we were big dumb dummies and TPK'd ourselves.
Well, because I think that's another instance, like when we played Shadow Dark, where it was like I was trying to give you the Delta Green experience as opposed to just like running what we were used to.
I mean, I still had a great time. We like...
I did not mind being murdered at all. I was happy to die and then make a new character.
Yeah.
I thought that was great.
That's something Kelly loves, actually.
That was not at all a negative for me. Well, very cool. Thanks for bringing that in.
Yeah, so that is Convergence, a Delta Green adventure originally written by John Scott Tynes and edited by Caleb Stokes and Shane Ivey for 2020's audience.
Laurenne, do you want to go next or do you want me to?
Yeah, I can go next. Let me pitch you on a GM-less storytelling game where you play as a band who made a deal with the devil in their pursuit of fame.
I didn't bring it in this time, but that was on my list of things to bring in.
Oh, is it? Okay. Well, you'll know about this
You
then.
stole it off my list of show and tell items.
Okay, so that or a resource with helpful role tables for when you're introducing your party to a new town or region.
Oh, that was on my list.
Well, I know about the game, but I want to talk about it. Let's hear about the.
I know nothing
Devil
about the
game.
game, but I'm really excited. So let's
Okay.
do that one.
Fun. So, Alec, let me introduce you to The Last Train to Bremen,
Ooh.
which is, it sounds super cool. It's a storytelling game of doomed musicians and poor decisions. So basically it's like, yeah, 4 struggling musicians making a deal with the devil for fame and riches. And then years later, they're trying to outrun their end of the bargain is the summary of the game.
Cool.
It comes with 4 pre-generated characters that are all like, well, they're animals is like the vibe of it. So there's the cockerel who plays the fiddle and is PR for the band, the cat who is bass guitar and the manager, the hound who is lead guitar and lyricist, and the mule who is drums and treasurer.
Incred.
Yeah, so the game is like, it's basically a self-contained one shot where you and 3 friends play the 4 musicians who are on this train making one last attempt at immortality to get away from this deal that they made with the devil. And you're playing rounds of a liar's dice like gambling game, essentially,
Okay.
to take turns telling parts of the band's story and then reflecting the choices that like led you to where you are now.
Yeah, and it's GM-less.
GM-less, yeah. I think there is like usually. I think I was listening to a podcast about it called Dice Exploder, and they were kind of talking about it. And they were like, well, funnily, they were comparing the band to Fleetwood Mac a little bit because it's like a little bit messy.
Oh, that's fun.
Because like there's meant to be drama in the band's story. But yeah, they were saying that it's like one character or like one player is usually designated as like the person who is like in charge of the rules and like making sure that like everybody knows what's going on. But yeah, it is GM-less.
Yeah, it's and I think like the drama is definitely encouraged as like part of the story. You're like, I'm pretty sure mechanically you even have like little secrets and stuff like that, and like you're supposed to be revealing them as you go.
Yes, yeah. They there is a line in here that's like they're fucking each other and fucking each other over. Which I think is kind of fun. Like,
You could play as Fleetwood Mac. You could play as ABBA.
yeah, exactly.
You could play as the Beatles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There is
They
also
didn't fuck
a,
each other very much, the Beatles.
yeah, well, that we know of.
True.
Pre-internet,
That's true.
we don't know.
yeah. I read about this on the Indie RPG newsletter that I'm subscribed to, and I read that, and I was instantly intrigued. So that's a great find. It looks like a really fun game night one shot
Totally.
TTRPG. If you are playing with people who are comfortable, like making a. It's very much you are telling a story together, and so you have to have some familiarity with that experience.
Yeah, there is a warning, I think, at the beginning. Let me find it. It's something like references to like smoking and drinking, sex, drugs, rock and roll, band hookups, bad breakups, hedonism and debauchery, deceit, betrayal, and vulgar language. And they do encourage you to set boundaries before you start, obviously, because like if you don't want to like role play with your friends, like, yeah, we used to hook up and now we don't. I don't know, then that's like something you should figure out before you get into it and start yes-anding each other.
Yeah, for sure. And also just like, and I just mean in general that the act of telling a free-form collaborative story is like, you can't just show up to board game night if everyone's used to playing Catan and bring like this free-form narrative game that you have to be with TTRPG people, or like, I don't know if this one is kind of jumping into the deep end, but it seems really fun, and the reveals that you get to do along the way of, because I think it's been a while since I read it, but I'm pretty sure like each of you played a part in dooming the band.
Yeah.
And so like it's slowly revealed through these things about like how each of you betrayed the rest of the party.
Yes.
And so yeah, very fun.
And replayability.
Totally. Yeah. That's why I was reading a lot of the comments that
Absolutely.
there's like so much replayability because you can like make it so different every time. Like even if you played with the same group of people, you could just like take it in a different direction every time and have it be like a fully different story.
And when you run out of ideas, you literally could inspire your band by real life bands.
Totally.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, exactly. Where can you get it?
So you can get it on itch. Well, I'll link it below. I found it on itch. It's seaexcursion.itch.io/Bremen. But I think it's also because it was crowdfunded on BackerKit. So I think you can still download it there as well. Or I'll link it in the show notes.
And how much is it?
It is $15 American.
Nice.
Not very much for a game that you could play over and over again. And just the vibes are right, I think. I'm really interested in this game.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, I'd love to give it a shot as well. Like we often mentioned, we haven't really played a ton of those freeform narrative games, but I'd like to try some out and see how I like it.
Yeah, totally.
This one, the witchy one, and the public radio
If
one.
only we had a forum for playing new games.
If only we had a way to do this in a structured sense. Very cool. Well, thank you for bringing that in, Laurenne, but no thank you for stealing one of my show and tell items. Now I'm going to have to replenish my list.
No, I'm not sorry.
All right, let me pitch you on
What have you got for us, Kelly?
one of the best laid out adventures that I've ever seen, or a free tool for mapping your point crawls.
I love a well laid out adventure.
All right. Well, this is a free adventure called The Secrets of Skyhorn Lighthouse, and it is written by none other than Kelsey Dionne, writer of Shadow Dark.
And it's
Cool.
For 5th edition. Yeah, there's a bunch of things from the Arcane Library written by Kelsey that are also 5e adventures and stuff from before Shadow Dark times. But this adventure is just so well laid out. It's all in like spreads, and it's organized in a similar fashion to other adventures, like by location. But there's just a bunch of things in here that are just really. She's minimized everything so it fits onto each location fits onto one page within the map, and the whole adventure is laid out in a really easy to run way. You could absolutely run this directly off the book, and there's just a bunch of things included. Like there's a confrontation in the beginning between you and some pirates, and there's a combat and non-combat guidelines right on the page there, like conflict resolution, essentially, right within the mechanics there, or combat. So like the choice, it gives guidance for the GM in either way, no matter what the players choose, if they want to try and negotiate with the pirates or fight with them. That's just an example of like. I'll read you from the talk it out section. So success, you succeed in talking it out if your conflict score reaches 0, or if it reaches 5, you go to the combat section. So, and there's like a little negotiation mechanic built in. The two people start with a conflict score of 3. And then there's a few things that the players can do to reduce the conflict score. A large bribe reduces the score by 1. A charisma or persuasion check reduces the score by 1. A failed check increases the score by 1. Using intimidation increases the score by 1, makes them more combative. So that's a bad thing that you can do. Or doing an insight check reveals one of the details above or the current conflict score. So it's almost like similar to the draw steal negotiation, but this is from quite a while ago. This was released in 2017.
Wow, cool. So talk to me about this lighthouse. Haunted?
Not haunted, but there are rumors of a rampaging sea monster that have brought you to the area to go and clear the sea monster from the lighthouse. And there's a whole subterranean area below the lighthouse, and there's,
of course there is,
people and animals in the different areas, and they all have wants and needs and treasure, and just the whole thing is a really well thought out scenario with a lot of different moving parts, but the adventure is so clearly laid out that it feels like a reasonably complex area, but it's very easy to run. So it's
cool.
free. Secret of the Skyhorn Lighthouse. It has 4.2 something very high stars. It has 104 reviews and 724 ratings.
Holy moly.
23
Heck yeah.
pages long. You should just go and download it because it's awesome.
Good job, Kelly, for finding it, and good job, Kelsey, for writing
good
it.
Good job, Kelsey, indeed. Yeah, and comes with maps and everything. So and an even a video of Kelsey walking you through how to run it. So it's like the most in-depth adventure that I've seen, and also it's free. So it's I think if you're looking for an easy adventure to run, easy on you, low lift, then definitely check it out. And it's also pretty intriguing premise.
Really sounds like no downsides.
Truly no downsides.
I'm going to download it after this. It'll be my bedtime reading. That segment was brought to you by Well Laid Out Adventures. Well Laid Out Adventures. That's right. You're over the age of 30.
Called out.
Our next segment, for the first time this season, is a game of our own devising called 2 DMs, 1 Player, in which 2 DMs take turns DMing for 1 player. The little twist is those DMs are trying to get the player to say a secret word. If the player says the secret word on your turn as the DM, you get a point. However, if you say any part of the word, Kelly, that is a -2 penalty.
Me?
Who is the player today?
Me. Not Sly Flourish.
Oh, shit. I was going to be the player today.
Your connection was too bad. I don't know what to tell you. You were buffering for too long, my guy.
Wow. How dare you? How dare you do Sly dirty like that?
I'll do him dirty, all right.
All right, Laurenne, if you're going to be the player, you have to take off your headphones.
Okay.
That's right, Sly Flourish. It's 3 DMs, 1 player.
Are we just going to pretend that I can't see Alec talking into his hands like Bane?
I don't know what you're talking about,
You
Laurenne.
merely adopted a dog, Mr. Wayne.
Okay, I'm leaving. Bye.
All right, let's roll for a word on the word list. This fresh new word table.
D20?
D20.
It's a nat 1.
The word is chalkboard.
Okay. Come on back, Laurenne.
Howdy.
All right, so let's roll.
Okay, Laurenne, tell us about your character.
But first, let's roll to see who's going to go first.
Okay. High roll goes first.
High roll goes first. Uh-oh. I learned the rules this season. And
Yeah, right.
What did you get?
17.
Oh, I got a 3, and I forgot that I forgot the rules this season. I was like, shucks, I'm gonna have to go first.
Oh, the tables have turned. Don't say the word, Alec.
I've actually got a chalkboard right behind my desk, and it says, "Don't say the secret word" on it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, good. You have to do lines now.
Oh, I've been doing lines all night, brother. I've been doing lines all night.
All right, Laurenne, tell us about your character.
All right. I'm going to be playing Ursula, a halfling bard who is terrified of dogs, and her new partner just got a dog.
Oh, when you said terrified of dogs and her partner, I was like, this sounds like a horrible situation. She should get out of it.
Yeah.
Her partner just got a dog. Okay.
Likes her partner, but terrified of dogs.
Ursula, the halfling, what?
A halfling bard.
Halfling bard.
Okay.
Cool.
So let's put 60 seconds on the clock. 3, 2, 1, go me. Ursula, your partner just got a dog, Rufus, slobbering all over you. It's every time Ursula is in the room, Rufus is well behaved, but as soon as Ursula leaves,
No,
Rufus
I'm
is
Ursula.
kind of. Oh, sorry. What's your partner's name?
Rose.
As long as Rose is in the room, Rufus is well behaved. But as soon as Rose leaves, Rufus starts to like growl at you and give you like side eye.
Yeah. And I'm a halfling and Rose is a human, so the dog is about my size.
Yeah. What are you gonna do about this?
I think I got to talk to her. This is a tough situation, and we don't live together yet, but she does bring the dog around quite a lot, and it's starting to affect my quality of life.
So what's the sitch? Are you pulling her aside? Are you going for a walk? How are you?
Well, probably not a walk, because if we're going for a walk, likely the dog is there. So I think, I think I'll probably have to have a chat with her. Like maybe maybe at her house, because she can put the dog in a different room and we can just like have a little chit chat, a little heart to heart.
You walk up, knock on the door. Rose opens it. Oh, Ursula, my love, come on in.
Oh, thank you. Where's Rufus?
Right here, sitting very nicely at my side.
Hey, buddy. And
it looks at you, and it looks at you in a way like Rufus is sitting behind Rose. If Rose could see the look on this dog's face, she'd be like, "This dog is evil." But she's not looking at Rufus. She's looking at you, her love. Isn't he such a good boy?
Yeah, totally. Listen, I was hoping we could like maybe have some. I was hoping maybe we could have some like tea and chat.
Oh yeah, for sure. Let me just go get tea.
I'll come with you. I'll come with you.
No. You sit down. She hurries off to the kitchen.
I just can't be apart from you for a single second.
No, I'll be fine. You just sit down. She hurries off to the kitchen, and as she leaves the room, Rufus comes up to you and looks at you and goes, "I know what you're doing."
Oh my!
And I've never heard this dog speak before, right?
No.
What do you mean? I'm like looking.
I know you're trying to move in.
Sorry, are you awakened?
I ain't part of the woke left. I don't know what you're talking about, but this is my house. That's my woman. She's my person. I ain't letting you get between
Sorry,
us.
she's your woman, and what is your relationship with her?
I'm her dog.
And that's it?
He looks at you like you're stupid.
Okay.
That's the only kind of relationship that matters.
Cool. That's not what I'm trying to do. Listen, I think you're fine. You're just a little combative towards me, I feel like. And I think maybe this situation would be better if you and I just got along. So, like, what do you say? Why don't we put this behind us and move on? I, like, offer a handshake.
You offer a handshake, and he goes, "Yeah, we'll see. There's only room for one of us in this house."
We're approximately the same size, so there's only room for one of us.
And we'll see which one she picks.
I mean, I feel like our relationships with her are very different. I think there's probably room for both of us. Rose, my love.
All right, here we go. Here's tea. Oh, Rufus. Oh, you good boy. Oh, look at you, so cute, making friends with Ursula. Okay.
This is going to sound crazy. No, I'm not going to say that in front of the dog. Hey, could we go to your bedroom? I'm actually not very well. I'm thirsty for something else. Can we go to your bedroom?
Oh, so forward. All right. You go off to the bedroom, and Rufus's eyes follow you. The hairs on the back of your neck stand up.
And I shut the door, and I cast message to her, and I say, "Hey, your dog like threatened me, but speaking like a human. Did you know he could do that?"
Ursula, are you feeling all right?
Yeah, I'm feeling fine. Just the second that you went into the kitchen to go get tea, your dog spoke to me in a very human voice and threatened me. And I just wanted to know if that was normal.
Sweetie, it's a dog.
Yeah.
Dogs can't speak.
I know he's a dog, and it was startling to me as well.
She feels your forehead with the back of her hand. Oh, sweetie, you're not even warm. Oh dear, we've got to get you to the physicer.
Yeah.
Oh, Rufus, don't worry, buddy.
Yeah. I mean, maybe let's go, and maybe Rufus shouldn't come with us.
Well, all right. If you think that's best, he's so concerned about you. You see, Rufus goes. You guys head off towards the healer's house across town. It's like a little clinic thing in the church. You get in the front area and you see the receptionist goes, it's busy today, but just go ahead and write your name up there. You can join the waiting list.
Okay. Is there like on a chalkboard?
Yeah. Well, just like write your name where all the other names are.
Okay.
I don't have time for this, okay? I'm so busy right now.
Oh,
Picks
okay,
up the sending stone.
I'm sorry. I know how to write my name, and I do that.
Where?
On the board.
What kind of board?
Fuck. I think we're in sudden death OT anyways, aren't we?
She said it's over. You write your name on the board. They give you sleeping pills, and everybody lives happily ever after. I was invested in the story of the dog, and I forgot about the word.
I forgot we were playing a game, actually.
So I've unceremoniously lost.
Yeah, so the word was chalkboard. Did you know that already, Laurenne?
I think I gleaned that from the the very end of the game. That was a weird word and a weird scenario.
Well, I mean, you really made it hard for us here.
I didn't tell you had to make the dog speak and and threaten me. We could have like gone for lunch or something, and there was like specials written on a chalkboard.
That's so funny. Kelly's like, you made this real fucking difficult for us, Laurenne. Meanwhile, he's like, I'm a talking dog in a world where there's not talking dogs.
I'm a talking dog. Stay away from my woman.
Just trying to spice it up a little bit here. All right, well, you want to live in a boring world where dogs don't talk? This is my fantasy.
Not touching that one.
You know how much Kelly likes pet play.
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't. He's quite vanilla with me.
Oh. Well, that's because I'm a safe space.
And that's our show. Thank you so much for listening. We are so happy to be back for season 2, and we are so excited to release next week's episode where we will be playing TTRPGs for the first time. That's right, the first We Like D&D actual play is coming to your ears next week. Let us know how you like this shorter format. Well, maybe give it a couple episodes, but let us know. Let us know how you like the new format. Let us know what you're enjoying about the show or what you'd like to hear more of in season 2. We've got lots of ideas for segments coming up, but in the immediate future, we're very excited to play TTRPGs on the podcast and then talk about them afterward. Talk about them even more. Before we leave, I got some comments to read out. Thank you all so much for commenting. Ruben said, can't wait for season 2. Well, the wait is over. It's here.
Wait no longer.
Laplace 8638 said, loved hearing you guys. Can't wait for season 2. Again, so excited for season 2 that you are listening to it right now. Proctor Videos said, wow, you used my word in the show and you managed to say it a ton of times. Great job. But now I think I need to find a new way to include a Kiwi masked villain in my next campaign. Thank you so much for the word. We really had fun with that one.
A Kiwi masked villain. That sounds like a challenge, but yeah, best of luck. That was a good word.
Shekel3 said, just a quick shout out. You mentioned reading Nimble right now in case you missed it. There's currently a Kickstarter, Monsters and More running. Might be something to check out. Keep up the great show and thanks for making everything accessible in season 2. Really appreciate that. I am super excited that I backed the Nimble Kickstarter and I can't wait to look through the monster book. Thank you again for all your comments and for listening. As always, we appreciate you.
We sure do.
Oh, wait, I think Sly Flourish is just connecting.
Oh, Sly Flourish.
Oh, we appreciate you. We really do. Guys, can I play 2 DMs, 1 player?
He's gonna sue us.
Laurenne, you're not that litigious, are you?
I'm not, but he might be.
Alex Life Flourish, do you have some words for the audience?
By my book, Return of the Lazy Dungeon Master.
Actually, I think I heard they're all sold out. Kelly bought every single copy.
Sly doesn't need to shill his own book. He doesn't need to. They're sold out.
And half of them are sticky, I think.
Which is crazy. Why wouldn't you just come in one book and save all of the other ones? But
He couldn't help himself.
to each their own, yeah.